All right, I'm here at Linda and I just walked through it on my own, and I think I gotta tell you I'm a little bit obsessed with it. Okay, so first thing, obviously there's stairs here, but it is paved going out to the driveway, you know, plenty of space in the front yard to put a ramp. Also, the front yard is fenced in, which is kind of cool, just in case Gouda would like to have a front yard day. All right, the living room, it's not huge, but you can see they've definitely configured it where there's room, right? So there's room to come this way. I think you could get through on the other side, but the other thing is if you were to put like a smaller sectional back on the wall, it would really open this space up a little more. And then you could have, you know, a little like chair or even two, because they have these smaller chairs. You could have 2 chairs here, and then there would be plenty of room for you to go through the middle. Cute decorative fireplace. Zoom out, there we go. These windows have all been replaced. They are double pane. Love that arch. And it has all these fun, like the Hope House had. Here is the little porch, a little screen-in porch, which is absolutely lovely. There's a tiny bit of a lip here, maybe not even a 1/2 inch. And into the dining room. So it has this separate little space for dining room. Plus you have all of this space, which is lovely. The kitchen is not huge, but it is well appointed. So meaning, you know, you've got a nice little work triangle here. So all of your things are right here and there's plenty of room. I don't know if it's translating on the video, but you're probably looking at, you're about 2.5 feet wide here. Got the vent hood, some open shelving, and here is stairs to the cellar, which I haven't been down there yet, but I am gonna go. But here is the great part. You don't have to have stackable because they added a laundry room with this really awesome black hexagon tile. So you have side by side, and you even have room to put a shelf or, you know, laundry basket or additional storage space. And back here, so the front gate is fenced, like I mentioned. So I don't know if you probably want to get rid of that, or maybe you just keep it open unless you're going to let Gouda out. But you drive up the driveway and then there's a ramp that goes in the back. Now there is a little bit of a lip here you would have to worry about, but otherwise concrete ramp. And then here's the backyard. It doesn't look like it's fenced in. Oh yeah, I guess it is. There's a fence that goes up there, but it's just covered in underbrush. New roof. Everything looks good out here. It's all hardy plank, which is great. It looks like at one point this was a door to the screen porch that they just blocked off. So I don't know if you would ever want to reopen that, but that's why there's stairs there. Okay. And then we have, oh, this is cute because this could make a really cute coffee bar, and they have the plug for you there already. And that's the other thing I noticed, there's plugs everywhere. So that's really good. These older homes usually didn't have lots of plugs. You have this nice wood detail here. It's nicely, fresh painted in here. Real wood floors. Okay, and For here, I think you have plenty of room to come and swing this way. And this doorway is plenty wide. And this is the room in the front, like your guest room. And here's the closet, so it's not a super deep closet, but maybe have to adjust it to bring, let me think about that. I guess you would have to maybe widen this door a little bit, otherwise, no, I think you could be here and still reach your hanging clothes. I think so. Okay. Has one of these, which I think I remember telling you that it's, it used to be where they would put the phones. Okay, so bathroom number 1. So this is a pretty deep pedestal. So I think if you were to get a more shallow pedestal, that becomes, you know, a curbless shower. This could be moved over. There's plenty of room to move that toilet over. And then there would be plenty of room here. If that was moved over, you would have room. So the only question is, you know, finding a pedestal sink that's going to free up this space for you. But again, you would be able to come in and get parallel, but I'm not sure how you would come in and back in unless that became curbless, and then you could use some of that space. There's a little shelf back here. And then the other bedroom, so this closet, the closet space is kind of weird to me. I don't know what's underneath there. I don't know why they did this. It kind of makes me think there's something under there. Oh, that's the cellar stairs. That's what it is. So this closet, there's nothing you can do about that. You know, and then you've got your shelves way up here, which that's not going to work because you won't be able to access it. So that closet is a little strange to me, but I was kind of thinking you use the other one and then maybe you have, you know, drawers and maybe even a bureau, because there's plenty of room in here for it. You know, you could put your bed there. There's plenty of room for queen bed, nightstands. They have a plug right there for your light. You could put a dresser over here or like a wardrobe where you could hang things. But this is why I'm even trying to think about making a couple of concessions, because this bathroom could not be more perfect. So it's massive. The only change in here that you would have to make, because there's plenty of room there, is to turn that into a curbless shower. You can see that it's got a lip there. Other than that, you're good. Oh, and here's another closet. I didn't even see this on my first go around. So that other closet could just be a little bit of overflow, and this could be your main closet. That's too high, but I could kind of move that down a little bit or turn it into shelves. And that is everything, but this bathroom is like, very little would have to be done in here, which is pretty amazing. And that's it.